Hi everyone, this is Pacific Waves Television. I'm Kari Prestige. With me is Barozi and our host. Remember, Kenyan Embassy has Consular mobile services with us. And this is the second day. And we want to get an update of how it was yesterday, the first day, and today, the second day. We have Ted Barozi from LA. How are you, sir?
Very fine, thank you very much.
Yeah.
We are happy to be here on the Pacific West Coast
Yeah.
of America,
Yeah.
offering mobile consular services.
Yeah.
As you can see, people are just passing in front of the camera.
Yeah.
They don't even care kama tuko kwa studio live.
Yeah.
Wanapita mbele ya madhabahu.
We appreciate that is the nature of the work.
Yeah.
And we are very happy, Ambassador, for choosing KCC to come and offer these services to our fellow Kenyans
Yes.
who are living here in Pacific Northwest.
Yeah.
I think, Reverend, for us actually, it's a point of pride as the Kenyan government
Yes.
to be able to be in a facility owned by Kenyans,
Yeah.
you know, and built by Kenyans
Yeah.
and run by Kenyans.
Yeah.
Many times we take pride in what other people are doing,
Yeah.
but this particular time
Yeah.
we take pride in someone is live on TV and other people are passing, so we'll have to do it again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maonekana Nairobi.
So we take pride in being able to celebrate
Yeah.
with Kenyans in the diaspora when
Yeah.
they do great things.
Yeah.
I don't think it's only about the remittances. I think
Yeah.
it's about also celebrating things like this.
Yeah.
Things that Kenyans have taken great strides to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
And this is being able to sing the Lord's song in a foreign land.
Barozi, before our host
Yes.
say hi to us.
Yes.
When we advertised this,
Yes.
did you expect Kenyans to come in large numbers?
In these numbers. So, according to our estimates, we understand and we know the number of people who we have on this side of America,
Yeah.
and we definitely expected a huge number.
Okay.
But you can ever fully prepare for the numbers that you have.
Yeah.
We expected that we shall be able to have a lot of these people, but one of the things that we found out is the documentation, and that is where we are right now.
Okay.
We are finding a lot of issues with people not being able to fill their documents properly,
Yeah.
and people not being able to have the proper prerequisite documents that they require.
Yeah.
So what we've done, we've set up quite a bit of centers around the church.
Yeah.
The church is very big.
Yeah.
So we have on one wing a center that is able to help people with e-citizen.
Yeah.
We have another center helping people with photographs and IDs, and then we have the other one for immigration, which is basically passports.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Specifically, which services are you offering these 3 days?
So we're doing passports,
Yeah.
basically either renewals, new ones, or replacements.
Okay.
We're doing IDs. It can be copy, it can be renewal, it can be changing from the old generation to the new generation. And then we are also doing birth certificates.
Yeah.
For those who require, they can come with all the documents, and we are able to post them.
Yeah.
And then we shall be able to send them back to them.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have Reverend Wanyoike, who is our host.
Yes.
Say hi to our viewers and listeners.
Yes, good afternoon and hello everyone.
Yeah.
Is it good afternoon or good morning?
Yeah.
It's good afternoon, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What prompted you to give your facility to the community?
We were requested by the Kenya Pacific Northwest, Kenya Northwest
Yeah.
Association, whether we could allow the consulate to come. And of course, being the Kenya government, we are proud to host them because this facility is owned by Kenyans.
Yeah.
And so we are offering services to the Kenyans.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is the facility able to serve the Kenyans, many Kenyans, thousands that are here? Restrooms, parking?
There would
How are you
be in any situation, in any setting of this nature, and people are coming from all over. Some challenges would be there, like parking, but the facilities is big enough to host.
Yes, it is.
Or, I mean, what you are saying, 1,000, it's able to host.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can help you. I can help the Reverend. So the church has a parking lot which holds about 100 plus vehicles.
Okay.
But we also have overflow areas in the neighbors, which the church has been able to help them.
Park and ride and Safeway.
Yes, and Safeway. But also the church has 3 facilities inside one. So they have the major hall, which is basically a multi-purpose hall.
Yeah.
They have an overflow area at the back, and then they'll have the main sanctuary, which we haven't even gone into,
Yeah.
but we are maintaining people properly
Yeah.
in the overflow. They have a big kitchen. We've been able also to provide tea and food for some of the people who are here.
Okay, Barozi, are you able to take statistics?
Yes.
Do you have the numbers, like the numbers that you were able to serve yesterday?
Yes, so yesterday,
So far?
yesterday we served about 600 people.
600?
Yeah, 600 people.
Okay.
So this is how you calculate the whole, the chairs there are 350, and we managed to host maybe 1.5 times that number, which brings it to around that number. Yeah.
Did you experience some challenges?
Yes, challenges must be there.
Yeah.
And one of the things I said before is that we are getting everybody to do everything that they want to do online.
Yeah.
And that is posing a challenge to some people,
Yeah.
probably who are not digital enough.
Yeah.
It's posing some challenge to some people who basically maybe have not gone into the system
Yeah.
what the system wants. So one of the biggest things that we're having
Yeah.
is repetition of people being told to repeat
The same thing.
to do the same thing.
Okay.
Yes, but they'll catch up.
When I'm going loud, I see our Kenyan community is calm.
Yes.
Are they cooperating?
Well,
with the
yeah.
consular staff?
Kenyans generally are very calm people.
Okay.
Yes, if you give them a reason,
Yeah.
then they are very, very calm. And one of the things we've done here is try to communicate.
Yeah.
That we began in the morning with those who came yesterday.
Yeah.
Our last service yesterday was at 1:30
1:30.
a.m.
Yeah.
this morning.
Yeah.
And our first service today has been at 8:45.
Okay.
Today in the morning.
Yeah.
And we go on again till today, tomorrow, and we'll just try and make sure that anybody who stays in the hall,
Yeah.
it's until the last man standing.
Okay.
Yes.
So up to now you are encouraged.
Yes,
for
yes,
what you are
yes, yes.
600 people serving in the first day is
Yes,
it's
yes.
quite encouraging.
Yeah.
It's not a mean achievement.
Yes.
It's quite a huge achievement.
Yes.
Since you started these mobile services,
Yes.
is this center the first one?
Yes, actually we launched 2 mobile consular services, one on the West Coast, one on the East Coast,
Yeah.
and they're all running together. Canada begins this coming week, and then we shall be able to go to other cities also around America. Next week, this particular team moves on to Phoenix in Arizona,
Yeah.
and we know there we will also get the same amount of numbers. So remember, this is how we did it.
Yeah.
We had a research which we sent out online for people to tell us what services they would want and where they'd want the services.
Yeah.
And that's what has informed us now
Yeah.
to reach where we are.
Yeah.
Yes.
Reverend,
Yes,
I've talked with 2-3 people,
right,
and people are encouraged by the government of Kenya.
exactly.
What's your take? Is
my
this
take on
mobile services going to solve?
definitely people need to have these documents.
Yeah.
They are very important documents
Yeah.
for any transaction,
Yeah.
and they're important documents, Kenya documents.
Yeah.
So for identification
Yeah.
and travel, and I have advised people who are now in churches that you need to have this document with you, and they are carrying. And because the government is offering,
Yeah.
and it's within our reach, why not come? I'm quite encouraged.
This is my last question
Yeah.
for both of you.
Exactly.
Anyone can answer
Right.
in his fashion.
Right.
Baros, do you think having these kind of people in Washington coming for the last 2 days, do you think the government needs to set a consular office in Washington?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a beautiful question. And before I do that, I want to thank Reverend. It is not PR.
Yeah.
Imagine that the chairman of the church, the elders,
Yeah.
are here helping.
Yeah.
If you look there, that's there. He's helping carry tables,
Yeah.
but he's a member of the elders corps.
Okay.
The reverend is here. They are member. All these all of them are on the floor,
Yeah.
and they're doing it by their own giving. So for that, we thank the community,
Mr. Kimani.
and we thank the church
Yeah.
for doing that. I
Yeah.
mean, if we were paying and the elders show up, would have said they're here because of money. But elders are here.
Yeah.
Even the women leaders are helping, ushering.
Yeah.
They're helping serving the tea.
Yeah.
I mean, this is great, and
Yes,
this is great Kenyan hospitality.
Yeah.
Let me go back to your question.
Okay.
The president made a commitment
Yeah.
that by the end of this year,
Yeah.
we shall have digitized all government processes.
Yeah.
Because of that, Kiarie, we do not need a consular.
Okay.
Because in the next few months, you will go to eCitizen, you fill your form,
Yeah.
you go to the post office here in Seattle, you get your biometrics, you go home, and you are sent for your passport.
Kenyans in Washington and Texas and Boston need to hear this.
You,
Say it
and
again.
and you were actually there in the meeting.
I was in the meeting.
You've been there in
DC.
two
Yeah.
meetings. We had
Yeah.
a meeting here in Seattle, and
Yeah.
you were there in DC.
Yeah.
And you had the president make his commitment.
So we don't need a consular.
We don't
office.
necessarily need a consular service because also right now, as you know, with the world, everything has gone digital.
Yeah.
I know the service here in this church, they have an online service
Yeah.
Yeah.
where with people all over the world.
Yeah.
Now, if we wanted for them to come every Sunday, technology has brought them to where we are.
Yeah.
And that one has helped a lot. So in future, and also with the invent of blockchain and artificial intelligence,
Yeah.
you will never ever need, whenever you call these big companies right now, you think you're talking to a human being.
Yeah.
It's a computer
Yeah.
with a human voice.
Yeah.
So I think what we need right now is just to support the government and even those who won't be able to do today, because I can assure you the numbers are very big
Yeah.
of people who booked, and then we have bigger numbers of people who are walking in. Now kwa sababu ni wa Kenya, sisi tunaruhusu uingie kwa sababu hii ni haki yako.
Okay.
Tunakupatia.
Yeah.
Lakini kila mtu anangojea kwenye line.
Reverend, you have been here representing now Kenyan community
Exactly.
for the last.
Wacha niwache chairman
Yeah.
nishughulikie wa Kenya.
Asante sana balozi.
Aya, asante sana.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't we need a consular office?
Maybe for these services, as the ambassador has said about issues about ID and other processes.
Yeah.
Maybe that one is digital, but maybe it's still because we have got a huge Kenyan population here.
Yeah.
And says the chairman of the Northwest would tell us how many, maybe around 20,000 or so, even bigger number. So. We need an office.
Yeah.
In the near future, we need an office. After all, even we also need to have like the last general elections.
Yeah.
There were centers.
Yeah.
So we need a center here for where people can come and vote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome, Chairman.
Asante, asante.
You are one of the organizers.
Yeah.
In fact, Kenyan Northwest.
Northwest Kenyan
Yeah.
community.
In,
Yes.
in collaboration with the
With the
KCIC Church
KCIC,
and
yes.
the embassy.
Exactly.
You are the organizers.
Yes.
What's your take? Since yesterday, how was the turnout?
Yes.
Which service were you able to?
To provide.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. One thing I must say, we are so delighted to have the Kenya Consulate and the DC office here
Yeah.
with us in our community.
Yeah.
We feel like we had some preference.
Yeah.
We are favored.
Yeah.
Because if you look at the numbers here and the numbers from yesterday,
Yeah.
it's overwhelming.
Yeah.
I'm very sure they are also impressed by the turnout.
Yeah.
And I'm not even quite sure we'll be able to serve everybody because there are so many people. I think you've been able to look in the hall there and see how many people we have.
Yeah.
And
Ambassador has assured us you serve to the last man standing.
to the last man study. That is
Tomorrow,
good.
tomorrow Saturday at 2:01.
That is good. And they stayed until 1 in the 1 a.m. at night.
What motivated you
Yeah.
to stay up to 1 a.m.?
1 a.m. Because people came out, they spent the whole day here, and they were promised that that they would be served.
Yeah.
And I think our Consul General, he's a wonderful man.
Yeah.
Because they decided to work at night
Yeah.
to make sure those people were helped.
Yeah.
You know, in this place, people are busy.
Yeah.
And they took the time off from their work schedule to come and get this help.
Yeah.
So we don't take that for granted.
Yeah.
We want them to be served because that's the only day that they have.
Yeah.
And if you can imagine all these people traveling to DC or to LA, you know, the DC office and LA office have saved them a lot of money and a wonderful time for them to keep on doing what they do best.
Okay.
So we are so happy for them being here.
We will be here for 3 days.
3 days.
Barosi has given us a statistic that they were able to serve
Yes.
around 600 people yesterday.
Yes, yes.
What's your approximate, maybe in the next, how do you predict, maybe in the next 3 days, at the end of 3 days?
My
How many
prediction,
people?
I think I cannot predict. If they helped 600 yesterday, today I think the numbers are more. So I would estimate, I wouldn't be very far if I say they will help 2,000, between 2,500 and 3,000 people.
Okay.
You know, and yet there's not going to be everybody served. There's still some people who are not going to get this opportunity. For those who are able to make an appointment, they are taken fast, like they using their procedure, you know, where they go by your appointment.
Okay.
They trying very hard to do that.
Is our community cooperating?
Our community is cooperating because they know this is a great favor for the office, LA office, DC, to come here and provide them the service. So they are cooperating fully cooperating, and they are patient. They are waiting for the whole day. Some of them been talking to me. They came yesterday. They were not served because their documents were not in order, and they came back today. And they are given preference.
Okay.
Yes.
Pacific Waves TV will be here up to the end of the service of this.
Of the service.
Yes,
yes.
Exercise.
Before I give Reverend his parting shot.
Yes.
Do you think we need consular office?
I think we need a consular office. I think this state has a lot of people. The population has grown in Washington. It has grown. We estimate we must have somewhere a little bit above 20,000 people here in this state. And most of those people are needing these services. We had talked to Ambassador Omayo when he was here, and he promised he's going to facilitate that to happen. So we are still hopeful. We are still waiting to see whether there will be a consulate office in this state.
Our president, back in the month of December 2022, he promised that all government services will be online.
Yes.
Do we need an office when we can do what we need?
We have had that too, and actually the Consul General was able to allude to that, where everything will be digitalized, so we don't have to go to LA or to DC. If that was to happen, that would be great help to our people, so we can do everything online. Yes.
Your parting shot?
My parting shot is we appreciate the Kenyan government for bringing the services to our people, and they should continue doing what they are doing. This is, great help for our people. Yes.
Your parting shot.
Thank you very much for coming, and even for your studio. I mean, for your media for covering this, and we thank God for everything that is going on. We welcome everyone, even those who have not yet come. They come and receive these services. The day, one day remaining tomorrow, so most welcome. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your generosity.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your service to our community.
Thank you, even for yourself, giving your time to come and cover this. This is wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you. Asante sana.
1, 2, 2, 2.
Right.
Not allowed, just come back.
So this guy was one of the top guys in the morning. But we took him to, we made him our volunteer. So he'll come and we'll now, let him continue working. Yes. This is the pen. Lakini ndio na Unajua kuna watu ambao wamesimamia hapa. Hao ndio lazima sasa tuongee nao. Asante.
I'm moving. I'm slowly rearranging. I'm realigning. I'm looking for muscle. Muscle.
Or is it in music? Do you want to know? Yeah. Some men say the only kuinua marriage of
You get it, man?
some men.
You get it?
Yeah, I know.
Mũndũ wa Ngai wĩkũ?
We don't want to be filmed. And the fact that he's more than and also quarantine for 40 days, where is it going?
Come and be mine. I don't mind you. Do you want to be mine? Come.
Ideas don't expire.
Come and be for me. Come on. You can be mine. Come.
Is that okay?
You can't get lost. All these people, nobody can get. Just keep playing. Your mom will find you. Yeah, you can't get lost here at all. It's only that people's emotions are running. It was fine. It's not of
Unless you have it. Thank you.
Pacific Waves TV. Nenyuge na neta Shiaraya Pacific Moshewa ikeno
Pacific Waves Radio.
Ayage makaro merera Pacific Waves TV. Woko ne Pacific Waves TV.